Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks, and welcome to Fridays with Maniac4Bricks. I know a lot has been happening lately, and I know this isn't my regular style of doing videos, but I'm trying to make this a little bit shorter, so it's easier for you guys to see it all the way through, and also easier for me to edit it and get it out there to you, and also get it on a Friday. So, the reason why I did Mega Week, for those who might be confused, is because of the reception from last week when I did a haul video or something, it might have been last Thursday or so, where I opened up a Mega Bloks that I've had for a long time and didn't know exactly what was in there. There was a lot of positivity from that video, and I thought it would be good for me to reintroduce Mega Bloks onto the channel. I've wanted to look into Mega Bloks and Mega Constructs for some time, but I didn't know if people would receive it that well, or if I would just get a lot of hate and LEGO superiority and all that. So luckily, with everything going well with that and a few videos throughout the week, it's been nice to reintroduce it. That's what Mega Week was all about. It's not just a week where I only do Mega Bloks stuff. I did do one or two LEGO things through there. And I also am not going to do it just on that week. It's going to just be every so often, you know, there'll be Mega Constructs videos. But they're not going to take over the LEGO content. There will still be plenty of LEGO content throughout the channel, you know, going forward. This is just a little sidebar. Mega Bloks was something that I grew up with as a kid, as much as I grew up with LEGO. And I thought the newer style of Mega Constructs was a little bit better quality plastic. I've experienced it with like the Mega Bloks SpongeBob stuff when I got on discount from Toys R Us a while ago, and I thought might as well try it again with the Pokemon stuff. I've been encouraged by even people who are LEGO fans and have worked with LEGO to get into this. So I trusted their word, and I just went right into it. And having built some of them, I really do enjoy the experience of them. They have some unique parts that LEGO doesn't offer. They are very accurate to the Pokemon they're supposed to represent, and they feel like good quality plastic. I've had series of different building brands outside of these two, like K'NEX or BTR, Light Bricks for a little bit, over time just happened to get these. And I've noticed, you know, differences in all the different styles of how things are built by the instructions, or the quality of the plastics themselves, be it by color or by integrity. And it's good for me and anyone else to expand upon that when it comes to, you know, expanding upon LEGO, because then you get to really feel like why we love LEGO so much, why it's so worth the money. It may seem like an expensive thing, but with that, you get a really good product. You get what you pay for, as they say. When you get the really cheap stuff like Best Lock or whatever, you get really crappy pieces, pardon my French, but it's true. And this is something that I've wanted to do for a while, is to get back into experiencing these different brands, but only by a little bit, and usually getting them on discount. Even the Mega Bloks, I've gotten, you know, some of them half off or 40% off for some of the sets, and I thought, you know, that's worth it just to try to invest into it. But then when I thought those were good, I decided to pick up more of them, and yeah, they've definitely been a good experience so far. I don't know if I'm going to have anywhere in the LEGO room, quote-unquote the LEGO room, to put Mega Bloks as a display item, and yeah, it does seem a little bit ironic that it's called the LEGO room, even though it has, you know, K'NEX and Mega Bloks and whatever, but it's so small compared to all the LEGO that's surrounding here, be it the merchandise and the pieces, that I still would like to call it the LEGO room. Like, majority of this is still the LEGO room. And even someone pointed out to me on Instagram, like, they never knew that I was into these brands or actually grew up with them, because my tag on Instagram for my bio said LEGO collector or LEGO fan. And I decided to change that, because I had it for a while on my t-shirt where I would say toy enthusiast. So I figured this is probably better for me to say, so it'd be more general. Also works with the Maniac for toys and the Maniac for games, so it keeps it more broad like that, but still, you get the idea. Speaking of Maniac for toys, there will be a new episode this Saturday. I've finally gotten into auto-scheduling a few more episodes of them. I am still working on setting up a 20Q challenge live stream, so stay tuned for an announcement about that, and I will have a separate video about the video schedule coming up real soon. I have about half the schedule done right now, but I still am trying to work on the rest of it for what things are going to show up which days. I've had a whole bunch of Maniac for games that I've been jotting down and trying to plan out, But the problem was, 1 or 2 episodes I wanted to do are kind of incomplete. I wanted to do one for a collectathon based on the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color sorts of games, but unfortunately a lot of my library is missing, and I don't know if it was stolen at some point, but they're not the same games that I grew up with for a long time, and only more recently discovered that they were missing. So I don't know if that video is going to premiere with just that as an annotation, but just keep that in mind. I'm trying to work on more things that are outside of LEGO, but still integrate them in some way into the channel. It's still going to be majority LEGO stuff throughout the regular schedule and everything like that, but these are nice to show little branching paths that I've had over time. You know, since I grew up with many other toys that were outside of LEGO, it's nice to share a bit of that experience, and nice that everyone's been receiving it well. So thank you for watching this video, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO videos. We'll see you with the Maniac for Toys this Saturday. Made a Good Constructs will probably come up next week for more building videos, and have a great weekend.